it's such a critical piece because decision making is connected to our everyday life. When we look at any journey, there's a lot of small decision making to lead to a big decision making. But the big decision making did not define the journey. The small ones did. Even a training session, when you have it an off day, the decision making to create the mindset that I'm going to train today, or I'm going to do the right thing today, whatever the case might be. And when you're in the game, like especially when you're playing the game, you're in a moment. In a split second, there's a lot of things happening. In a split second, by the time, even as a coach, if you try to, and that was when I go back to the story when I was trying to give instructions too much, by the time your instructions go to the player, it's too late. So the split second, how do you get the players to make their own decisions and collect information as fast as possible through training so then they can make those game decision making. No matter what their game decision making is, you still encourage them to continue. Either they fail or they don't. You encourage them to go after it and constantly move on to the next thing. So if you are, let's say, a midfielder and you're trying to process 360 where other players are, your own players, opposition players, how is the ball coming towards you? How is your first touch going to be one way or another? Is it going to be a one-touch play, two-touch play? Is it going to put the player offside or not? All this information, trying to collect it, how fast and how you can process that. That's what makes people special. And different people process things at different rate and different speed and timing and based on the pressure, how they deal with it as well, and how they can execute it after all of it. So for me, that part of decision making, and then I connect that to life. I constantly preach everything we do on the field, we preach to life. Okay, in life, you're going to turn, let's say, a friend called you to go out to do something bad. What was your decision? How did you absorb the information? Was it peer pressure, or how did you get to it? And just educating, it's so important to give power to people, to allow them to learn from it and make their own decisions. I'm not telling you how to make the decision. I'm just showing you ways to collect data and you make the decision. Because sometimes I feel like we get so into installing, I want to set up my beliefs, my mindset into you, versus, hey, here's some of the things that worked for me. Use it as you think is right for you.